Hello and welcome to Extension Connection, a program designed to inform the community about the many programs the University of Nevada Cooperative Extension has to offer. Cooperative Extension is an outreach arm of the university and offers research-based programs to the community free of charge. And now, here's the host of Extension Connection, Claudia Collins.
Hi, welcome to Extension Connection. On this program, we're going to be talking about advanced directives, things like living wills and how important they are. Then we're going to talk about a program emphasizing calcium and how important it is for us. And then Angela O'Callahan will be here talking about witch plants just in time for Halloween. Joining me now is Lizzie Romero from the Nevada Center for Ethics and Health Policy. Welcome.
Thank you.
And there's been a lot of changes in Nevada, as there have been in some other parts of the country, about being able to put health directives online. But let's start, first of all, with how important it is to have health directives.
Incredibly important. From my past experience, I've been working in outreach, community workshops, and education for about 7 years now, and it's amazing the importance of having your traditions, your family wishes, your own patient personal desires to be written down so that they can be followed and honored by those that are caring for you.
And there have been a number of very prominent national cases where families fought about what the person would want. And it can really tear families apart. And the person who should make the decision hasn't formalized it. And there are some serious legal battles.
Yes, so glad you brought that up, because what it showed is many different things. But when we can focus on that the patients were very young. Some of these very, very prominent cases, they were very young. No one expects their life to be changed so dramatically. And so the families then are left to wonder what it is that the patient would have wanted, and there's no legal documents showing this information, and then all of the legal battles that ensues, and all of the people that have 2 cents to put in something that many regard as a very personal matter.
And it tears families apart. I've watched it happen many times. Everybody interprets, and we hear different things, and people change their minds about things.
Yes.
But one of the problems with having these advanced directives, if a family has to rush to a hospital after an accident or even a nursing home or something like that, they don't carry all their paperwork with them.
Yes.
And now there's a way to sort of address that. It's always been said to make sure your primary care physician has your advanced directives, whether you want plugs pulled or not pulled, whatever your desires are, how far you want to go, all of that. And maybe the primary care physician isn't there or doesn't have their paperwork with them.
That's right. So now we are in the 21st century. We now have a YouTube video, in fact, demonstrating the importance of advanced directives. And not only that, Nevada is now state number 7. So yay, we're on top of the game.
On a good list, yay.
Yes, for having the ability to create an online advanced directive registry. And I know we will be posting that online on the screen for your viewers.
How to access that, the
yes,
website
absolutely.
To access it? Okay.
Yes, so have your pens and papers ready for that.
Okay, well, they will be putting that up as we go along. They might have already, but we'd like to see it again. So you go to this website. Now, how do you upload? There's the website information. How do you upload that? If you've got a formal document that you did in an attorney's office or something like that, how do you upload that?
Okay. For those that have computer access, what you can do, you go and visit this website, you can actually type in the information, answer the questions and the prompts online. You will print this out, and you can have it legalized in 2 ways. You can either have it notarized or have 2 witnesses. And the types of witnesses is also very important. So if anyone has questions, we will have our phone number also.
About the direct
But this is not. This is actually made so that it's accessible to the entire community. You don't have to have a lot of money so that you have to have legal representation. This is something you can do on your own. So once you print that out,
Okay.
you will notarize it or legalize it and then mail it up to the Secretary of State's office.
Okay.
They will upload it onto their computer database.
Okay. And if you've already got one,
Yes.
if it's part of a trust or something like that,
Yes.
do you just
You
mail
can
a
mail
copy,
that copy.
or do you have a
Absolutely,
copy?
yes, you
Okay.
can. Yes, so you always keep the original.
Yes.
Yes. And you make a copy now for the Secretary of State. It will be accessible, and we know about the HIPAA laws, very strict confidentiality laws. So the healthcare providers will have to pre-register in order to have access to this information. It's actually going to be very easy to use. It's just, as always, when something is in the beginning, there's transition stages, but it's all for the great, and so that it's easily accessible.
Now, what happens if you're in another state and have an accident or something like that?
Yes.
Is it accessible there?
It won't be just yet, from my understanding, but as soon as we have updates, you can always contact our office, and we will have
Okay.
that. In fact, you can visit our website, because that type of update we will have for the community, for the Nevada community.
Because it really needs to be national with
Yes.
travel,
Oh,
actually
absolutely.
international with the way things are now.
But as you know, the documents are different in every state. There's different state laws regarding advance directives, even the look and the format of it. However, if you have yours legally prepared in one state, you have it with you, it should be honored in other states.
If you have it with you.
If you have
Most
it
of
with
us
you.
don't go on vacation with our advance directives in our pocket saying, well, I'm going to get in a car crash or something like that.
We do encourage folks to make a
Part
copy
of
and
the
keep it in their
travel
glove
packet.
compartment. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. This went really fast. Thank you so much for this information. The website was up on the screen, and
Yes.
people can contact you also at the 222-3130 number.
Actually, they can contact my office directly at 257-5537. I speak Spanish, so anyone
Okay.
wanting to speak with me as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And we'll be right back to talk about a calcium program.